going on? It's DEESYMONE. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all already know what time it is, but first and foremost, I just want to say happy Monday, everybody. Today is such a beautiful and amazing day. Okay, Uranus has officially moved into Gemini. I'm here with the gas. Like, we winning, right? It's wins all around. Like, I'm so freaking happy. Today is just going to be the start of a brand new cycle for all of us with Uranus moving into Gemini. I, for one, am tired, okay? Uranus was in Taurus, sitting in my first house for way too long, honey. So this new burst of energy, I am just praying it is amazing for everybody moving forward. You know, Uranus is the planet of unexpected changes, you know, rebellion, the unusual things. So I wish and pray for amazing unexpected changes for all of you guys. But let's get into it. Y'all already know why I'm here. Time for Let Me Gas You Up. Of course, we have our three piles here. Pile number 1 with the pink highlighter, pile number 2 with the yellow, and pile number 3 with the orange this week. So of course, you guys want to close your eyes, you want to meditate over the energy of the piles for a couple of seconds, and you want to pick the pile or the piles if it is more than one that calls out to you, and I will see you guys at your reading. So what gas do y'all need with this new Uranus energy coming in? Let's find out. Hey, pile number 1, if you chose the pink highlighter, welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. But y'all already know it's not a gas me up reading without the gas me up songs. So we're going to be seeing what 5 songs come out for my pile number 1 this week. Okay. I hope everybody is having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time you are watching this. I certainly am. Just did my nails last night, feeling different, okay, feeling brand new, okay. So maybe if you just recently gotten your nails done, that's a confirmation and synchronicity that you are in the right space, especially if you got some French. I love a good French tip, okay. But let's get into it, y'all. Let's see what 5 songs are coming out for my pile number 1. We have Legend by Drake, loving it. We have Chum Sway by Nicki Minaj, Ape Shit by the Carters, Suge by the Baby, and we have Elevate by Drake. Okay. I'm sensing like newness. I feel like something fresh. Something fresh is coming in, or maybe this is like you refreshing your mind, or you want to reset in some way. But let's get into it, my pile number 1. Let's see. We have, what did I say? Something fresh, something restarting. Look, first house. So some of y'all, my Gemini risings, I'm gonna pray for y'all, okay? Right out the gate, okay? I just experienced this Uranus transit through my first house, and girl, okay, talk about stress. That whole transit stressed me out, y'all. I've literally been stressed since 2018, okay? Took me through the ringer, right? So when we talk about the first house talks about who we are, okay, what we desire, our actions, like us, okay. It could also be our appearance, you know, that is Aries energy, okay. It could also represent our independence because it's the house of the self. So a lot of you guys could be Gemini risings, or okay, or you have Gemini in your chart. But with this being in the first house, coming out as the first card, it's going to be a lot of changes to yourself during this new transit, okay. So y'all, whatever it is you have been wanting to do better at, whatever areas in life you have been wanting to succeed, you have been wanting to change for yourself, now is the time to start really trusting yourself to make those changes, okay. And it does not have to be something that happens overnight, y'all. Things are a process, and when we are trying to change ourselves, it is especially important to go slow, because y'all know as fast as you can get something, as fast as it'll go away. But when you allow yourself to transition slowly and to like fully absorb this new version of you, it can stick. So pile number 1, first house, even if this isn't in your first house, whatever house it is, sorry guys, even if it isn't Uranus transiting in your first house, it's like whatever house it is in, it will still affect you as a person, like yourself. I feel like with this coming out, you guys, it's really time to practice self-love as well. It's really time to start putting yourself first, not in a sense of like being selfish. I'm not saying completely forget everybody and just do things for yourself, but it's just a time where it should be more heightened. Your self-love, what the things that you do for yourself. Maybe take yourself out on a date, maybe do something nice that you haven't done for yourself in a while. It's just really important that you get back to yourself and you really cater to yourself, especially while you're in the process of making all these changes. We have wisdom. I love it. I love it by pile number 1. So my pile number 1, you are going to be becoming wiser, all right? Maybe in the past there were some things or some routes that you would have taken that you would know not to take anymore, okay? Maybe there are some actions or some desires in your past that you are realizing that may not be the best for me. I might have to change this habit about myself. I might have to do this differently, okay? So I feel like not only are you getting an upgrade in who you are, it's just like your mind is changing as well. Your mindset is matching. So while you are learning new things about yourself, it could be a tad bit different this time just because you feel more wiser. All right. And if some of you guys are a little bit older, it's like, you know, as you get older, you get wiser, you process things differently, and you also learn to not be so hard on yourself. You also learn that, shoot, you're just a human, okay? And as many mistakes as you made, you're going to make some more, right? So I feel like my pile number 1, y'all are going to be really empowering yourself and really admiring how much you have learned and how much wisdom is truly stored within you. Not even just about what you're about to gain, but what you have gained before, all the knowledge you already do have, right? We have regeneration. This is so beautiful, my pile number 1. Okay, clock it. Y'all are on track. I love this. I feel like, again, with this first house, I felt that it was going to be like a reset or a level up, okay? And with this wisdom card being placed in the middle, I'm almost feeling like there could have been something that happened, or there will be something that happened, maybe like a tower moment that kind of makes you feel like things have fallen down, but it's only so that things can regenerate in an even better state, okay? And I feel like another thing with this, breakdowns or setbacks or delays may not affect you that much as it used to anymore, because you have this wisdom, because you understand that everything is a process and everything is a cycle. All right, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, right? We have self-love. On point. What did I say, y'all? Pile number 1, if you chose this, self-love. It's your time to really cater to yourself. It's your time to really get to know yourself and to put yourself first. Okay, there is a whole shift going on. And especially if this is the case where you have been years and years putting other people first, Spirit is saying, okay, all right, we see your heart. We know you have a beautiful heart, but how are you going to take care of you? Okay, how are you going to let that heart actually help you and benefit you instead of everybody else? I feel like my pile number 1, there's going to be just way more emphasis on yourself, and where you would have felt guilty before, it's not going to be the case anymore. Okay? We have blossoming abundance, yes, and as you continue to pour into yourself, your abundance is going to blossom. Everything that you have been desiring is finally going to start coming in because you have allowed it, because you have finally started putting into energy into yourself as opposed to energy into everybody or everything else from before. And I keep hearing this quote in my head to say, I believe it was Jim Rohn who said that. I got this from one of his videos, and he was basically saying how we should work harder on ourselves than we do our job. Okay, so make it a point to put more into developing yourself and who you are than to like, oh, I want to make more money, or I want to do my job better. You get what I'm saying? Like, so if we say, okay, I want to be more disciplined instead of I want to do better at my job, that's me as a person. So I'm not only being disciplined in the area of my job, but in other areas, and that's rippling off into every other area into my life. You get what I'm saying? So it's putting more emphasis on you and who you are as opposed to the processes. We have Healer of the Ages. Okay, my pile number 1. Remember I said there may be some type of tower moment, some type of breakdown or some type of delay or setback or whatever the case may be, something that resets you or something that makes you think about things in a different way with this wisdom card here. But it happens for your highest good, and you start to see that as this abundance that you have coming in starts blossoming, and as you heal from whatever it was that had to come down. Okay, so again, I feel like my pile number 1, y'all are just like in the beginning stages of this level up, of this transformation, this regeneration, becoming a new version of yourself, loving yourself into your new version. We have material and spiritual prosperity. The more you love yourself, the more your finances develop. The more you develop spiritually, the more you heal, the more you allow positivity and light into your life. We have conflict and defeat. Yeah, I coming out right under. It was some type of tower moment, but you're coming out stronger. You're coming out on the other side. I feel like my pile number one, it could have been the case where you have spent a lot of time with yourself or alone, especially with this first house being here. All the people in this card are just alone. It could have been the case where you have just been needing to isolate and get to a better place over the years. Okay, for some of y'all, I'm hearing Taurus rising, because I feel like this is almost what I've been experiencing with Uranus sitting in my first house all that time. It's just a complete change, and you just come out feeling different. Okay, trusting yourself more. All right, trusting that you know how to overcome different obstacles in your way now. Maybe it's before, like, the smallest things could have got you upset. The smallest things could have made you feel defeated. But now they kind of empower you in a way, because you trust yourself, because you have this experience overcoming so much and loving yourself through all of whatever happened. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Bam. My pile number one, y'all were going through a difficult round of situations, and it all finally came down. I'm hearing All Falls Down by Kanye West. It all fell down. Now it's building up. This is not going to get no worse, pile number one. Okay, things are coming around. All right, we have full moon in Capricorn here. So my pile number one, is also a good time to, like, pay attention to your goals. Okay, pay attention to the things that you want to see for yourself, the things that you want to blossom in your garden. We have winter time. So my pile number one, winter time could be very significant for you guys. Look, the answer to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So I'm just going to say, like, November, December, maybe is when you will really start seeing these small changes that you're going to make every day come into effect. We have easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open up for you. So pile number one, you've done a lot. Okay, you have gone through certain things. You have shed some layers. Now it's time for you to sit back and relax. I'm not saying that means do nothing. Okay, of course you still want to be putting in action and doing what you're supposed to do, but take needing to know what happens out of it. Okay, take any control that you want or feel towards that out of it, and just let things flow. Let things come to you, because that's when the best things can come to you. When you get your hand out the pot and just let the universe do its thing. And last but not least, we have clairvoyance. Okay, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. All right, so this is, I feel like your intuition waking up. All right, your spiritual sight is fully awakening so that you can clearly see heavenly love, so that you can clearly see things that are for you, the positivity, all the great things in the world, all the people that are for you, right? And getting away from those distractions or mindsets that keep you stuck or keep you stagnant. So that's what I'm getting for you, pile number one. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay, pile number two, if you chose the yellow highlighter, welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. But first, I just want to note, y'all, like, after I had got done with pile number one, and I had set the cards out to do pile number two, and I just got so freaking sleepy. Like, it was just a wave that came over me, and it was just like more of a, like, a mind exhaustion as opposed to like a body exhaustion. But I just got tired. I laid my head down on the table literally for like maybe 2 minutes so I could wake myself up. So I'm feeling like for pile number two, either y'all have been sleeping on yourselves, okay, or it's like it's time for y'all to wake up. I'm feeling like I'm hearing hibernation. Maybe some of y'all have felt like you have been stagnant, or you have just been in a era where of like rest, or like where you just felt like maybe it isn't by choice. It could have just been like a season of your life for however long this went on, where you just kind of felt restricted, or you felt limited, or you just felt like you had to step back or be at ease because every time you tried to go forward, something happened or tried to pull you back. I just feel like pile number two, y'all coming out of some type of slumber, okay? Some type of mode or season in your life where things kind of move more slowly. I feel like things are about to start really picking up for my pile number 2. So let's see what 5 songs are coming out for my pile number 2 this week. Keep in mind these songs just hold important confirmation, synchronicity. You could have been hearing these songs and it could just be confirming that you are in the right spots, or you could even like this song. So let's get into it. We got Live Your Life by T.I. and Rihanna. We have No Limit by G-Eazy. We have Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. We have Celebrity by Big Sean. And we have Power Trip by J. Cole. So let's get into it, pile number 2. And let's see what is happening with my pile number 2. So I'm just feeling so off. I feel very, I don't know. Let's get into it. My pile number 2, have y'all been feeling off? Look. As I say that, we have the South Node. Okay. I knew it was something here. I was feeling anxious off rip. Anxious, sleepy, all that. So y'all know when we have the South Node, it could represent the past. It could represent needing to reconsider something or to take a step back. Okay, to take a step back and pause. See that it has, there will not be anxiety about, we have trouble. So my pile number 2, what is happening? Like, what is going on? We asked for gas and here we go. I'm gonna clarify this. Spirit, why is the South Node here for pile number 2? We have the 4 of Swords. Remember I said a period of rest, just feeling like stagnant, feeling like you can't move forward. So confirmed. Again, 9 of Swords. Another. My pile number 2. Y'all stress the fuck out, okay? My pile number 2. Oh my God. Literally. I felt this energy so strong. Y'all see me here. Y'all see me shuffle the cards. I don't look at the cards before the video, but dang, what the heck, my pile number 2. Y'all have been really stressing, really having anxiety. I don't know if this is about finances or life in general or relationships, whatever the case may be. My pile number 2, y'all have been going through it. Okay, so prayers out to you, pile number 2. We about to dig deeper into this and see what's really going on. We have knowledge. Okay. So I'm taking this a couple different ways, but the main way I'm seeing it's like you were in because I feel like this could be current, but it's also like because how I feel like more up now, I feel like y'all are being lifted out of this state, and I feel like you guys were in this state, or you were feeling stagnant, or you were feeling like you couldn't move forward because you were in a chapter or a season in your life that required you to just be learning. Okay, it wasn't time for you to take action. It wasn't time for you to chase anything because the universe wanted to give you certain experiences. Okay, and I know that it's hard. I have gone through that, particularly myself, especially when in the arena of tarot reading. I went through so much crap and so much just BS before I really got into tarot reading, and I look back, I'm like, dang, I was meant to learn and experience and have all those different how do I say it, have all those different experiences of overcoming that type of stuff under my belt so that I can help other people, right? So Spirit has you in a season of learning, in a season of acquiring knowledge for this next chapter that you are about to go into. Look, we have To Be Fair. So what did I say? Things are balancing out. You see, we have the scales, we have Libra energy coming in. We have all these owls here. Owl here. Y'all know owls represent wisdom. I'm almost feeling like if you felt called to watch pile number 1, y'all go watch that pile as well, because this could be like this could be like what was happening, and I feel like pile number 1 may be like the culmination of everything. So if you felt called, or if you're in between, make sure you go check that out as well if you feel called. So with this To Be Fair here, I feel like things are balancing out. Okay, you went through this side of being down and feeling low, but you don't know that just however bad you felt or feeling or were going through, it's going to get 10 times greater on the good side, right? We have release. Yes, let it go. Pile number 2, let it go. Okay, whatever situation this was, it wants you to let it go. I feel like this could even be like maybe something just, I don't know how to say it, guys. Maybe something like just really significant happened to you and you really feel like it was a negative experience. I'm hearing friends, so maybe this could have even been a betrayal of some type that happened in your past that changed who you are or changed how you moved. Okay, but that was to wake you up, that was to give you knowledge, that was to give you experience. Okay, and that was to get you to a place spiritually where you can handle all the blessings that are about to come your way because of how much you've healed and how much you have grown. Pile number 2, I'm really just feeling like something that has just like consumed your mind. Like with these, you see this girl, like she just like both of them laying in the bed, they're stressed out. This is something that happened in your past. This is something that has been literally the stores energy. That's all mental energy. This is something that you have been going through more in your head than like physically. It was emotional, it was a spiritual transition, transformation. And I'm hearing now you a bad bitch. Now you have finally started to look back and understand why all that happened. And trust. My pile number 2, trust. I'm not saying you should wish karma on anybody, but trust. If somebody hurt you, I'm feeling like this was a long time coming. Okay, this could have even been maybe like 4 to 9 years, 4 to 9 months, depending on your situation. But trust, justice will be served. Okay, people who wronged you will see you shine. All right, there you look. Evil does not have the last word. Period. And it's like once you release this, baby, things are really going to start changing. That wheel is going to start turning. Okay, I'm hearing underdog. I'm hearing don't underestimate the underdog. We have action. Yep. My pile number 2, you were in a place of stagnancy. Now things are about to start ramping up. That's why I felt sleepy. That's why I felt tired. But now as I'm getting into the reading, going on and on and on, things are building up. Okay, you guys can finally take action once you fully and completely release. And I'm talking about release everything within a particular situation or a chapter of your life. Any anger, I'm talking about y'all down to I forgive that person and I want them to live their best life. That is how detached and how much you need to release so that y'all can fully step into your blessings. Okay, whatever the situation was, whoever the person was, not worth it no more. Don't think about them. Leave they ass in the past. Leave they ass in the South Node. Okay. I'm just feeling like I'm seeing like a flower finally blooming. My pile number 2, y'all are about to start blooming and blossoming after, I'm hearing just years after so much just stuff that y'all had to get through, work through. I feel like y'all were working through a lot in your head. I feel like this is a spiritual and emotional thing more than anything. Okay, and it could have been like, I'm hearing bed rotting. Maybe it could have been like some depression in there, some anxiety. And like I feel like you guys are just trying to find different ways to cope. But that season, I'm telling y'all, if y'all think that season is still here, you're wrong. It's over. So all that rest and stuff that you got back then while you were trying to build yourself up and level up, I hope you enjoyed it. Because now the universe is encouraging you to take action on all of those things that you wanted to do before, but just didn't have the energy, didn't have the mindset. Some of you guys have been beating yourself up for years. No, not no more. Like it's over with. I'm hearing power number 2, lost the battle but won the war. Okay, so whatever that means to y'all, it don't matter how it looked then. Y'all are coming out on top. Period. We have hostilities. What I just say? What did I just say? I feel like my pile number 2, somebody either did y'all dirty, something tried to come against you. I'm feeling like this is like it was really a battle in your mind and your heart. Somebody could have hurt you and you could have just been hanging on to that hurt for so long. Maybe somebody could have been mean or unnecessarily rude to you. Maybe you felt like you were, it was just you against the world. Okay, whatever the case may be. With this coming out under this action card as well, any of those little suckers that may have done you wrong, depending on what situation is what's going on in your life, is different for everybody. But if anybody who was hostile for you try to come back and take action towards you again, particularly nice action, trying to be buddy and be your friend, no. Okay? You chose your side. Stay over there. You betrayed me. You made me struggle. Stay over there. Y'all don't care who it is. If it's friendships, this could be a relationship with this To Be Fair Libra card here. There's just so much. I feel like my pile number 2, y'all were the underdog. Now y'all are coming out on top. Look, we have choose wisely here. It's coming out in reverse. It's coming out in reverse. And when I'm seeing this underneath release, I'm just feeling like it's like you can make a whole new set of choices. You can release everything that was before. And you can choose the path that you want for you. I'm also feeling like this choose wisely card being in reverse is like you're choosing a path that you may have never chosen before. Okay? So there's going to be a difference in your path now. Something being added or something being subtracted so that you can pursue something else. We have triumph, but you're going to be successful. There's success here for my pile number 2. I feel like I'm going back to this choose wisely being in reverse. Trust yourself, pile number 2. Trust yourself. You need to release. Maybe somewhere down the line, somebody made you feel insecure, or somebody made you feel like you could not make good decisions, or made you feel stupid, or made you just feel like you couldn't do things on your own, or you didn't have the ability to succeed or fully stand up for yourself, or whatever the case may be. And it made you not trust yourself. It made you not trust your decisions. It's time to release that. It's time for you to know that you got your own back. It's time for you to realize that you are capable of making good decisions. Okay? I'm hearing mom. So maybe for some of you guys, this was like an issue that you had with a parent or a mother figure or a mom. Okay? And you're just needing to release that. Maybe there could have been some tension there. And that is the case. And that's what you're releasing yourself from and needing to take action from. I'm just feeling like whatever it is, my pile number 2, y'all are coming out on top. And whatever the negativity was that came against you, it's no longer. Okay? As soon as you decide to release it, it's released. And trust, those skills will balance. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. When I see Virgo, y'all, I just get, y'all know that just like peaceful energy, that virgin energy. Okay, new moon in Virgo. I'm feeling like it's a time to give to yourself by pouring into yourself rather than taking away from yourself by filling yourself with negative thoughts or whatever the case may be. It's time to change those thought processes. It's time to give yourself positive food for your mind, right? We have do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. I just feel like with this card, it's more about what you're consuming. Again, make sure you're consuming the correct content. Make sure you're consuming the correct music. Listening to the right things that actually take care of your mind instead of put you back in the past or put you back mentally in situations that are done. Or on situations that you need to be releasing. I'm feeling like my pile number 2, I'm hearing explode. I just feel like things are going to get better, and it may be like an all of a sudden burst of action, and it's going to come directly after this moment of release. Okay? Maybe it could be the case that you discover something. Maybe you discover something online. Maybe you discover something new that you want to do. Maybe you discover something new about yourself. But whatever the case may be, once that takes place, I'm hearing vindication. Okay? My pile number 2, it could be you wanted to do more research on what your next move is, what you want to do next. Okay? Especially when it comes to career or whatever area of your life where you have been struggling or feeling set back. As I say that, new career coming up. Right up. Look, your work shift is focusing. Oh my God, I can't read. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. I love it for you by pile number 2. Some of y'all could have really been stressed out to the point where you had given up in your career, and that spirit is reviving that. I'm sorry. Whatever it was, pile number 2, just know it's over. Okay? Just know it's over. Okay? Fuck them bitches or whoever. They can't mess with you no more. Okay, it's your time. It's really time to look back at that person in the past. Be proud of them. Okay, even though you were sad, even though you were struggling, even though things were just rocky, you could have felt alone, you could have felt isolated, anxious, depressed, whatever the case may be. Your time is now, okay? Things are shifting in your favor now, and these issues won't be issues for much longer. We have patience. As I say that, look, that's a beautiful end. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So all this time, pile number 2, you just have needed to be patient with yourself. And I feel like you have passed that test. You have passed that lesson. You're ready for newness in your life. You're ready to start actually taking action and to not let anything in the past keep you in a space that you do not deserve to be in, that you did not deserve to be in the first place, right? But we all gotta learn some things somehow. So that's what I'm getting for you, my pile number 2. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hey, pile number 3, if you chose the orange highlighter, welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. Y'all already know what time it is. It's not a gas me up reading without the gas me up songs. So we're going to see what 5 songs are coming out for my pile number 3 this week. Keep in mind, these songs could just hold important confirmations, synchronicities. You could like these songs, and it could just be notifying you that you are in the right space. So let's get into it, my pile number 3. Let's see what's going on. We got Finito by Chief Keef, The Story of OJ by Jay-Z, Bag by T Grizzly, okay, Live Your Life by Rihanna and T.I., and we have Lay Your Troubles Down. My pile number 3, if you've been having money problems, I'm feeling like things are going to be turning around, pending you do what you're supposed to do, right? So let's get into it. I feel like my pile number 3 is really money motivated right now, really trying to get to that coin, really trying to establish some type of financial freedom. Even if it isn't having millions and billions of dollars, you still want to be free to some degree in your own day-to-day life, right? So coming out first, we have in Leo. Y'all, I love Leo energy, okay? All about confidence, creativity, having fun, doing what you want to do, being a leader. I'm feeling like I'm hearing work hard, play harder, okay? Y'all know it's the summertime. Y'all can't be too strict. It's time to get out there. It's time to have fun. Maybe with this new Uranus transit, you guys will be adding more fun into your lives. You guys will be creating more. You guys will be allowing yourself to really express yourself more. I'm also hearing self-expression could be a way for you to attract more money if you are a bit more money focused right now. Okay, you see, taking a chance on my pile number 3, it could be time to take some risks. All right, maybe you're trying to add to the bag, all right, but you need some new ideas, you need some new energy in there to generate this new income that you are wanting to attract. Look, on point. Look, we have Nike Ambition. My pile number 3, y'all want that coin? Okay, I feel it. I want that coin too. When y'all get that coin, give me some, because I need it. But y'all, we got Ambition coming out right next to Leo here. I love it, okay? When I'm seeing this, it's like a person that is just like self-assured, knowing what they want. Like, hey, I'm about to make me a plan. I'm about to pursue this goal. I'm about to do this. I want this to happen in my life. I just feel like this is just amazing energy. This is the energy of somebody who is fully standing in their light, or who is on their way. Y'all, that light is just about to attract so much to you. I love it. You see how she's glowing in gold? This kind of looks like a light right here, all gold and lit up and beautiful and yellow. Y'all, yellow is my favorite color. So anytime I see this card or cards with all of that energy, I just feel like, yes, like yellow provokes so much joy. I just feel like yellow is just happy. So I feel like my pile number 3, y'all are on y'all way to happiness. Y'all are on y'all way to fully just being able to express yourself without giving a care to all the opinions and all the noise in the world that doesn't matter, right? We have Between World, yeah. My pile number 3, y'all are stepping into a more authentic version of yourself. Wherever this Uranus transit falls into your life, y'all go look at your birth charts and see where you have Gemini in your chart. And that is where all the changes are going to be occurring, and you will be feeling the ripple effect of that. So right now, my pile number 3, y'all are in between worlds, because you're about to come out on the other side stronger and brighter, okay? Shining even more, being even more freaking magnetizing than you were before. It's crazy. But again, patience. Look, I love it. My pile number 3, I feel like in the next coming months y'all gonna be having more and more like goals, and I feel like it's not like a bad thing, because these could be like smaller goals, but it's like you're gonna be hitting them one after one after one. I feel like my pile number 3, y'all discipline is about to go so crazy because the ambition is ramping up. Okay, I'm feeling like pile number 3, when it comes to attracting more and getting more money, having I'm hearing like lifestyle, having a more fitting lifestyle for you. Maybe some of y'all feel like y'all not living luxurious enough, the chase may be, I don't know, child, but it's about being patient and attracting all it is that you're wanting. Okay, because you have the mindset, you have the confidence, but it's just not going to come on your timing, right? It's on the universe's timing. We have Angel of Love here. I want to get some clarity on this card. My pile number 3, it could also be the case. Y'all know the Leo also rules the 5th house. The 5th house rules romance. So my pile number 3 could be attracting somebody in the near future. Or this could be maybe the self-love that you have for yourself. But we don't clarify Angel of Love. I didn't even have to shuffle. Look what popped out. 9 of Cups. My pile number 3, y'all are going to get your wish in love. Okay? But remember, fill your own cup first. With this Fool being on the bag, it's time to take risks. It's time to take risks. It's time to start new things. It's time to stop isolating yourself. I just heard go out by yourself. Like, I'm not saying don't go out in groups anymore, but like if it's something that you want to do and you didn't brought it to the group and they're not necessarily trying to do it, but that's what you want to do, still go do that thing. Okay, find joy in doing things alone and really shining in your light. Y'all will be so surprised how many good things you attract when you go out by yourself. Okay, trust me. We have rest and rejuvenation. I'm hearing money, 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 money. My pile number 3, I just feel like money is on your mind. I feel like I'm hearing luxury. I just feel like this card right here, this in between worlds card being directly in the center, it's like from gloom to like brightness, and this side the flamingo has a crown on and everything. It's just brighter, it's just more lively. I'm just feeling like maybe that's also how pile number 3 is about to start feeling about life. Look at this girl. You see this whole new world is opening up for her to go and explore. The universe is literally opening a portal for her to go and to live her best life. Look, in this card is between worlds, and so is this one. She's leaving this world for this world. So my pile number 3, I feel like y'all are going to be leaving your old self for your new self. The new self that you have been developing, working on, and creating this whole time. It's time to finally fully step into that person and who that person is. What the heck? Y'all, you have rest and rejuvenation in both decks. Okay, so my pile number 2, if you 3, right, my pile number 3, if you have just been in a season in your life where you have been feeling maybe like, I don't want to say stagnant, but you have just been feeling called to go within, called to, you know, learn more about yourself, called more to heal, not to, you know, make too much noise, take too much action, because you're learning things about yourself and about your journey. Now it's being lit up. All that progress, all of those amazing things that you have done for yourself by working on yourself and healing, is about to start illuminating you. Okay, I'm feeling maybe at one point you were dragged back, all right, experiencing certain things, heartbreaks, betrayals, whatever the case may be. Maybe you needed to come into isolation and be with yourself and rest and rejuvenate and even learn where you were going wrong in certain situations. Now you're lighting up. Okay, healing has happened. We have awareness. Boom. My pile number 3, y'all are aware at how you guys may have been sabotaging yourself in the past as well. Alright, I feel like y'all are aware of what it takes to fully step into this new version of yourself. I'm hearing 3 things. It could be 3 small, simple things that you either let go or that you allow into your life that starts to shift and starts to make things different. We have a time for healing. My pile number 3, y'all about to be lit. Okay, I feel like y'all have just done so much work on yourselves. Y'all could have been listening to meditation music. Maybe I'm hearing the hypnosis sessions. Maybe some of you guys listen to sleep hypnosis on YouTube. I know there's a lot of accounts on that. But there is just like an enormous amount of energy, healed energy built up. I'm hearing, I'm coming out. It's like y'all are finally about to come out and show the world like how much you have grown and how much light you have surrounding you now. My power number 3, I'm hearing that you really took your time on yourself. You really took your time on this journey. Look, we have be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Yeah, my power number 3, y'all went through a whole change and transition where you were just okay being yourself authentically, which is amazing. Okay, y'all are stepping into this power now. My power number 3, y'all gonna start believing more in yourself, taking more risks when it comes to your creativity or whatever it is that you want to put out there. I just feel like y'all are just aware to the point where it's just like, I don't have time to sit around and play anymore. Like, I want to live my life to the fullest. Okay, I'm only me as this person one time, right? We have spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. All right, so over the next 9 months to a year, I just feel like my power number 3 is going to be reaching new level after new level. And it's not something that's going to happen so fast, y'all. Y'all have to give yourselves time. You have to give it time when you are inviting new things into your life, because you want them to stick. Y'all know when things come fast, they leave fast, right? You want things to come slow. You want things to build and to just continuously add on instead of everything coming at once and then you just losing everything. You want to make sure you're able to maintain the blessings that you have coming for you. And last but not least, we have prioritize. Focus on your highest, prioritize. I will help you get organized and motivated. Yes. Power number 3. Everything is changing from before when it comes to your priorities as well. So maybe if it was the case where you were prioritizing things that weren't the most positive for you, or even the most healthiest things in that area, when you make a shift, you're going to see a ripple off. And you're going to see how the shift in that one small thing that you do, or that one daily habit that you do, helps you become this new version of yourself by not engaging in things that want to take you back or keep you back in a time period or a moment that you no longer belong in, right? So that's what I'm getting for you, my pile number 3. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.